people can use it also, and you can look at it again later if you'd like.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, and we are looking at the very first one. We've got how many inches in 592 centimeters?
Yeah. I can't find the page.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to share. I can share this page back, like we just had. If that would help, and then you don't have to find yours. Although if you got it, someone go for it.
It's hard to find while I'm on internet. I'm on my phone and
Oh,
I get notifications every 5 seconds, so this is going to be fun.
got it. Okay. In that case, I would say if you don't have your paper there, don't worry about it. Can you see this screen okay? Okay. If you want to just kind of think it out loud, we can just do it like this, and then we will call it done. Where we started yesterday, where is our number?
Hold on, I did something. It says I'm in driving mode. I'm so confused. Oh. There we go. Okay, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
I don't know what I did there. So what was the question?
Yeah. To start in our start spot, do we have a number?
We have 592.
There you go. And what is the unit that goes with that number?
Centimeter.
And that will go into our start spot. Starting things always over one. Okay. Now I'm going to stop doing things. And where do we want to end?
Huh?
What is it that we're trying to find?
The answer?
Totally. Yes. And when we find the answer, we want the answer to be how many.
I don't know. Let's see. Centimeters.
Okay. That's another length measurement. Totally. And it sounds like centimeters. Here we've got how many
inches.
There you go. So what are we trying to find?
Inches.
All right. We want to find inches. And I'll just, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. We want to find inches. So we're gonna put that after our equal sign to say like this is what we want to find. Great. Okay, are we done?
No.
No. Okay. So I gotta do some converting. What? We're gonna convert from this unit into this unit. We've got some spots that we're gonna write units in our conversion. So this thing's our conversion. What unit are we trying to find, and what unit are we trying to cancel out?
We're trying to find the inches against the centimeters, right?
Exactly. Trying to find the inches and cancel out the centimeters. Yes. Which unit do we put in each of those, in each box?
592.
That's the number. Yes, that is the starting number. Yes, is that 592? And that's how we knew where to start, because we had a number, whatever our number is, that's where we start. And we brought the unit with the number. And that starting unit, do we want to put the starting unit in the top or on the bottom of our conversion?
Top.
Talk it through. What are you thinking?
I think starting number should go on the top because that seems more reasonable. But I'm probably wrong.
I just yeah, you're thinking that the five numbers should go on top.
Mm-hmm.
5 number is on top, right? Yes, I agree. It is where we start. We put it on top. And then actually, that's the only place that we're going to put that number. We already put it somewhere. It's in our start spot. Here and here are going to be units, like these little words after the numbers. So we want to convert it from centimeters into inches. And in these little boxes are we're gonna put the units.
Yeah.
And we start with centimeters, but do we want to end with centimeters?
No.
No. And right now, just at this moment right now, is the centimeters on the top or the bottom of this fraction?
Huh?
Yeah, if there's our fraction line, are the centimeters on the top or on the bottom of that?
Yeah. Well, the centimeters are on the top.
There you go. They're on the top. And you just answered this one. Do we want centimeters in our final answer, or do we want to get rid of centimeters?
I want to get rid of them.
We want to get rid of them. So they're in the top. We want to get rid of them. We're thinking fraction stuff here. It's in the top. We want to get rid of it. In our next step here, if we want to get rid of it from the top, are we going to write it on the top or the bottom over here to cancel it out?
I will the bottom.
Think it through. What do you think? You are correct. What are you thinking?
At this point, I'm confused, but I think the bottom.
You thinking the bottom? Yeah.
I said the top first, but I guess that wasn't right.
Sometimes, yeah, that is. Oh, and I should have done it this way before, because you did say the top first, and you're right. Okay, we're just gonna take a minor detour. if we put centimeters on the top, then when we do it, we've got centimeters times centimeters. Did we get rid of centimeters that way?
No. Yeah, put it on the bottom too. So you can cancel it out.
There you go. We put it on the bottom. Now we have centimeters on the bottom. Do we get rid of centimeters this way?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just said it, but say it again with like gusto and confidence.
You cancel it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, let's write it in pen. We know that we want centimeters on the bottom because it's going to cancel out. Starts on the top. We want to cancel it out because we don't want it anymore. Like you said, we started with centimeters, but we don't want centimeters. So we're going to take it from the top and cancel it out by writing that unit on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Totally agree. There's also this box.
What, do we put the 1 in there?
Possibly. You're thinking numbers, and where do the numbers go?
Okay.
And we're going to do all the units. And then after we've got all the units, then we'll do all the numbers. In good
Okay.
We're almost done with the units. We started with centimeters. We canceled centimeters out. What is the unit we want to end with?
I don't know, inches.
You've got both parts there. The I don't know and the right answer. Would you like to say it again with because you're right. And how did you know that you wanted to end with inches?
Because there's no number for inches. They asked how many inches.
That's exactly it. There's no number for inches. They asked for how many inches. We don't know how many inches, but we want to know how many inches. There's no number there, but we want a number there. Okay, great. So that what we want is inches. We figured out that if we have a unit on the top and the bottom, it cancels. So if we want inches, what is the unit that we would put on the top?
One cancel out every single number you see inside.
Every single unit. All units on the top and the bottom will cancel. All units just on the top will not cancel, and you will end with the units that you have. So if you want to end with inches, and you already said this correct answer a little bit ago, I just want to like make sure that you totally know why and how it got there. But if you want inches as your answer, then what is the unit that you want to write on top?
Oh, 592.
The number.
There's two numbers. It's either 592 or 1.
Yeah, we started with the 592. We want to end with the inches, like you said up here. How many inches? We want how many inches. And to find inches, that is what we want on top of this fraction.
Well,
So
I don't know.
Yeah, what is the unit that we want right there?
Inches.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Some number of numbers, maybe. But let's do units first. And you just said it right there. Say it like loud and clear. The unit here is going to be
inches.
There you go. Good. Okay, great. Great. We've got the unit that we're solving for right there. You're thinking numbers. You're like, what number?
I hear dogs.
What was that?
I hear dogs barking.
Oh, cool. let's find some numbers. We've got this page. Screen share this one and see if we can find our conversion factor. Do you see in here somewhere? We're converting between centimeters and inches.
Yeah. So, numbers. 2.54 centimeters equals 1 inch.
There you go. Got it. Got it. Awesome. I'm just gonna write down what you just said because you found it and you got it. 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. Let's get zoom back over to this page. 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. All right. 2.54 centimeters is 1 inch. Okay. Found the conversion factor. All right. So we've got inches on the top here. And down here, what is the number that goes with the inches?
1.
There you go. Nice. Yeah, there's your inch. There's your 1. Number that goes with inches is 1.
Yeah.
What number would you write on the bottom?
2.54.
Yes. How did you know? Just to say it?
Because that's for centimeters.
That's with centimeters. Yeah, centimeters is on the bottom. The number with centimeters is 2.54. There you go. Cool. All right. I've got a calculator right here. Do you want to tell me what numbers to type in to figure out what's on top?
1 times 1 again.
Yeah, there's one right here. And which other numbers are on top?
Just 1.
Just one. And then that other one, the number that you found right away, and you're like, this is
592.
There you go. Yeah, totally. Okay, so we've got 592 times 1 is 592. That's our number on top. And how about on the bottom? Which number should I type in for the bottom?
Well, that's going to be 1 times 2.54, and that's just going to be the same number.
Yeah, exactly. That's just going to be the same number. 2.54. Okay. Once I got that, I'm going to tell me what to type in next.
Division.
Yeah, great. And just say it, just for why not.
All right, I got it. It's 2. I got to do 592 divided by 592. 2. Math.
That's all right. I got the math. Just yeah.
233.0 and more numbers.
Awesome. Totally agree. So we've got 233.0 and then more numbers.
Yeah.
And some other stuff. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. I like it. All right. There you go. We figured out how many inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 11:03. Thanks.
That's true. All right. I'm going to pause this recording using fancy computer skills. Pause recording.